Yeah.
Our company is Custom. We're born like actually a few years back in Germany as a video syndication network, and then we pivoted a bunch of times, all in areas around the video advertising space. And the last pivot was either Video.TV, which is a company that we still operate, and it's kind of like a profitable company and sort of like trajectory. It is like a video discovery service. In one of the iteration of our pivots, it was so radically different than what we were doing, and we kind of got like very exciting. But essentially, we decided, okay, maybe this is worth to do like a spin-off and to actually do another company and separate some of the people that are working on this concept and basically start another startup. So, so this is this is basically that concept. We are from a company perspective, we're looking actually in September to incorporate a new company. There's like a little bit of IP that has been developed by Tweek that we're going to bring in as sort of like this value for and compensate also our shareholders for the stuff that we've been doing on the side, not related to IoT, related to the concept. And then basically we're going to start from scratch, just doing MVP and then doing customer development, and then hopefully try to see if we can put it out there in the market and if it works. So at this stage we have some tech that has been developed that sits in an alpha product that is like quite buggy and we don't want to show around too much. And then we have we developed a video that we want to show you that sort of tells part of the story, or at least the part of the story of last month. Now we're going to work on like redoing it, and it's one of the assets we're using for fundraising. And then we developed a interactive prototype that kind of like showcases one at least use case that we think we can start with. And yeah, and then we have like a bunch of questions. We have actually never really done focus groups, so not like professional focus groups. So I hope you know, we can Zila's put a lot of effort in this, so let's see how we can moderate this. But essentially, we're using these. In general, we're using focus groups, and we're actually going to organize more. Also, with the help of Venture, we're going to look at the high school people. But so we're using focus groups as qualitative research to give us hypotheses to test. So that's really like what we're looking for. And then in your case, because you're all like startup people, we're also like looking at you as kind of like a peer group to kind of validate some of the ideas. So that was my introduction. No need to
any other way. And then this is actually something that we're going to ask you guys to answer questions. And then we'll also talk about them. But if you guys can, whenever you're ready.
I think it's probably better if we move the microphone. Like
yeah, it doesn't work when it's connected.
Oh, really?
And none of the stuff works.
None of this stuff works?
No.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. There's no point. I'm just going to take this.
We'll speak loud.
Yeah, that would be nice. And I'm getting this out of the way. But so whenever you guys are done eating, if you all can answer the first page of the questionnaire.
Oh, because that's
that
before the initial answer, right?
Julia was
Just the
with.
first page?
Yes. No. Just keep it with you. We'll tell you to the rest afterwards. So Julia's with us.
Oh. I do, yeah.
I think she's on mute.
Oh. Let's go just to tell us if the audio is on.
Yeah.
One question. So for the question number 6 is how much money did you spend, like, for paying for the app or using the app? Like, for example, Uber, you pay using Uber. Or
No,
just
just
for the app.
for the app or for in-app purchases or other features that you would use.
Technically, Uber is in our versions, but I think if
Yeah,
you
but
Uber,
the
if you
reason
use
is because-
Uber, then you like just skews the result.
Yeah, because we are in Groupon, for example. Groupon, you have the app is free, but you pay in Groupon for other stuff.
Right.
So, I don't know.
Yeah, I would think.
I would say, like, at least for our purposes, it's like if you spend buying apps, if you spend on like digital goods, like in-app purchases, like you spend games, like coins.
Okay, it's like Clash of Clans.
But yeah, if you put like if you buy it on Amazon or like that, so at least for us, it's like less relevant. So,
Okay. No.
Are you guys done with the first page? So we want to show you guys a sizzle reel that we created mostly for investors, but it gives a glimpse of what the product should be, and then we can talk about what we thought of it. The audio works.
We're all storytellers. Every minute of every day, we're creating our stories and sharing them for all to see. The explosion of digital media and technology has turned us all into editors and remixers. And with more and more people creating and sharing videos, our stories have been limited by clunky editing tools, privacy concerns, and not enough storage. Until now. The time has come for a better way to tell our stories in real time and turn our videos into conversations and greater expressions of ourselves. Introducing Tweek, the next generation mobile video platform. A place where you can create a story from your pocket, where you can shoot a video, tweak it, and share it in seconds. Where you can use your voice to find a clip, find graduation, and tweak your friend's story. Add your own music, and tweak it again. A place where you can add a voice, and choose from thousands of video clips created by friends, celebrities, and your favorite brands. Intuitive, easy, and fast, with endless ways to remix and share your story. Tweek is the next generation mobile video platform we've been waiting for. And with mobile video consumption expected to rise dramatically by 2016, Tweek is set to attract millions of 12 to 34-year-olds. The time has come for a whole new mobile video experience, starting at a truly social price. Reimagine storytelling. Tweek it.
What do you guys think?
The name is really interesting. It's like tweet and twerk.
Yeah.
But,
I'm just gonna take notes. I'm just gonna take notes while you guys go.
I thought it was it. Totally.
The name is cool, and I think that the video was awesome. So good job on that.
So just for videos? Just for videos. And you share the videos inside Tweek.
No, outside as well. So you could send it as a message on like WhatsApp or Messenger or text, or you could share it on like social platforms like Facebook. And so on.
So it's not a social platform?
No.
Not in the beginning, but it might like channels within the app might be something that we would do
Okay.
eventually.
Because I when I saw the video, I understood that it was you got to tweak it, whatever, and then you share it within the tweak, community or something. And so that's a step. Now you're gonna put it to Facebook or put it to something.
So it's basically like a video editor that you can then publish to other social networks.
Okay, I'm not so familiar with the video applications, but I don't see like I don't know how to say like the interesting thing, like the difference, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like I perceive like it's another video editor, but I don't perceive like, wow. Okay. Yeah.
So I do videos all the time, take pictures all the time. Got 2 little girls, so I'm obsessed with them. With the videos, I actually just record the videos, and I don't end up editing because if I take it to the Apple computer, too much time, too hard. I don't know of any app that would do this because I haven't taken the time to look for it because I have too much things to take care of to be looking for, oh, what app can I edit my video with? So,
Right.
but I do use for photos, like the editing thing. And if I had an easy application for the video, I would totally use it. In fact, my concern here would be like, doesn't this exist already? Like I just thought it should exist, and I just didn't know it because I am not into this, world kind of thing. But if it doesn't exist, it's like, really, it doesn't exist,
Right.
kind of thing. So, but I really liked it. I would use it.
Yeah, I was kind of on a similar thought there. I haven't really edited my videos or anything, but when I saw it, I'm like, oh, for 99 cents, I could probably, I would download that and edit videos, but yeah, the same thought, don't apps like that exist already? I wouldn't know because I haven't looked at them.
Me neither.
So I would be curious as to what the differentiating factor is, if there's other apps. But
Right.
and then I probably want to know how it would work, because I have used other video editing software, like Final Cut or Premiere, but not in an app. So I'd be
Right.
interested, like, ooh, how much of what I can do in a program can I do in this app?
I think that, in my case, it's a need that I don't need, It's something that I would think about, oh, I want to do it in my videos. But I could give it a try. If it's cheap, like top $1, I would say, yeah, it's fun.
The voices thing is really fun. Like I think it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It
I do
look like things that I would
Yeah.
have a clue how to use probably, but just looking at know that other people could do that. Like I don't know if it's something that I would I don't do now.
Yeah.
But what I think it'd be really cool. I can see my little my nieces that she does a video every day and edits every day and makes
Okay.
movies every day about anything that's happening in the house every day. That would be a really cool app.
I do know people that would love that because they do that all the time.
Do you actually take the video through the app, or do you take the video first with the default camera and then?
You can take a video through the app, and you can also add clips along the video. Yeah.
So in my case, when I do videos, it's in Snapchat. But it's like quick videos. Like, oh, the party. To edit the videos, it's much work. To do like,
Right.
You don't need a filter, man.
Because like
What
how does it work,
difference?
I
What
guess?
difference is
So
do you
just
have
just a
between
couple of
this app
things on
and the
the-
other
so
ones
first
that
of
are
all,
already?
yes, I mean, we do plan to do like social network. We do, we are not actually sure if we want to do it with our, just because it's kind of like the effect of noise of the platform. And so you're kind of like, so we're trying to define a utility use case that could give you enough utility even if nobody else is there. And so we're more focused on like, oh, I mean, if you can actually use Messenger and like send it to a messenger to your friend, you know, and use it to say, I don't know, just imagine like your birthday, you know, I tweak a video for like your birthday or whatever. That's something that I don't have problems with if I don't have millions of people like right? It's like ultimately, yes, the idea is so positioning at least, but also that we're putting to of the company is like a social video editing network, where so it is an editing. In terms of like differentiation, so would would your thoughts change if I told you?
Can you talk a little louder?
Yeah, but if I told you that, hey, basically, all you see there, all those type of functions you can do with your thumbs in seconds. So that's like one thing, unlike Final Cut Pro or stuff.
Okay.
And then second, that you, while, and we're going to show you something where you see like a use case of somebody recording video, but while you can start the recording like your own video, but you can also take any type of video, any type of third-party video, and basically edit those. So potentially you could take, there's like legal issues or whatever, but you could take a clip of Star Wars and like edit it and send it to someone.
Is there like a limit on the time of the video?
Yeah, no, of course, particularly when we start, because like the Austin gear goes through the roof or whatever. Like philosophically, probably not, but like at the beginning, we try to do like something that makes sense.
And what can you edit? Like when I guess filters, sound, like what will be like an editing job that I will do if I?
I don't understand.
Features.
I don't know a lot about editing, so maybe it's like
Right.
a very big specific question, but like,
Yeah.
what can you do with it? Like what can you change? What can you edit?
Okay.
That's a great question because we have like an interactive prototype with some of
Ah,
these
okay.
features that we have thought,
Yeah.
and then we have like a long list of.
What's your competition?
So if you look at utility video editing apps, there's a few apps that are focused on one use case. So for instance, Dubsmash, it's basically voice and video.
Oh yeah.
First, like web voice.
Is that the one where you like
Yeah.
pretend you're like the rapper or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or Mindy, and it's basically like music and video. So you take a soundtrack.
So they're all like one single thing, and you'll be putting it all together.
And then there's probably the best that has this kind of like utility feel is Magisto, and it's kind of like templates. And so you do a bunch of videos, you select like 6 or 7, and then you say something like, I want to make it happy. Right?
You have
Want
themes,
to make it what?
like a happy theme or a
Or like,
birthday.
sad, or like,
Yeah.
I want to make it like action, like sports action, like that. So then they apply templates. They're pretty good. But sort of all the videos look kind of the same. Under the same.
And they do it for you. So you don't actually manually go through every step and cut parts of it. You just together give them a bunch of video clips and even pictures that you want to edit, and then they will basically do something to it and give you an end product.
So that's on the utility front. On the social front, not much. I mean, you could say that like as in messaging, you can start doing like stickers. Mentioned rather than videos. And now Facebook has released the APIs for Messenger is that we build apps on top of Messenger and so on. So long term, I think the biggest competitor would be Messenger, but we're kind of like far from the point in which you can do like something as rich with Messenger.
What caught my eye too was the fact you mentioned, your favorite stars and your movie clips and things that, it sounds like a pretty thick database of things that I wouldn't have, reachable to me, right? So obviously when you show JC or whoever was there, and I'm thinking, oh, I can grab my video, put JC in the background, whatever, records a clip, and I can use that. I don't know how that works. But what I noticed is that there's a movie, right? And then you grab the little piece of that movie and you put it into the video, and it's that voice that comes out. Is that the deal? Okay. I thought that was pretty interesting. I don't know how it works.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of work that if we get a lot of feedback like this, that's like stuff that we adapt to go and try to do deals with basically agencies.
Okay.
There's like it's basically like anti-gravity streams for like thinking from a media company perspective, but thinking even for your company, right? If it was something for kids, and you had characters, basically the way to sell, information from these characters, right? To consumers. So it's like an anti channel that doesn't really compete with other distribution channels for the full length movie or the program or whatever, but it's kind of like digital merchandising. So it's like the same of like doing puppets and selling them in a toy store. You can sell like digital assets.
Okay. Very interesting.
So that's how we think about when we think about building a catalog. We're trying to, we want to do original collections and have our own studio and stuff, but then we want to go out and try to convince a bunch of media companies to, either license their stuff and then we develop for them, or give us assets and then like sell it.
Okay.
So I have one last question for you guys before we move to the prototype. Would you, looking at the reel, would you pay for this app?
I would.
I don't buy those type of apps, but I know that my wife would.
Okay.
Well, I normally don't pay anything for any app, but at the end when it's like 99 cents, I would consider it if I knew that it's cool.
Right.
It wouldn't be the price point, my issue. I wouldn't know if I use it.
Right.
He just doesn't edit anything.
Okay.
Well, I think like ideally it would be something like Instagram where you can do everything really quick.
Yes.
So yeah, I think you would be able to figure it out.
Yeah, but he doesn't use
I don't
Instagram.
use it.
He's just not.
If I have the slow motion camera with this thing, and the other day I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go nuts. Then you put slow motion. And it was nuts.
Never mind then.
What about you guys?
I would buy yours $1.
Okay.
It's more like
I don't usually buy apps and I don't usually edit videos, but if I really like it, then $1 wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, 99 cents. It's nothing these days.
You know what? WhatsApp I
So
bought
you do-
because everybody was using it.
Yeah, the price.
Right?
Yeah.
We
Seriously.
bought it. You had to buy one.
Yeah, I think I bought WhatsApp.
After 1 year.
Yeah.
Like it actually seems like very cheap.
Right.
It really does. Yeah. Especially you have like a catalog and stuff.
Yeah. It seems like very low the price.
But for
it's
some
good.
reason, if it was more than 99 cents, I wouldn't buy it.
That's like
I never buy
it's like a
it.
psychological barrier.
Yeah, it's really good.
Do you know the app Afterlight? Is that one paid?
It's
I paid either.
I think actually maybe a better question is like to decide what you pay for often rather than
The amount.
the amount.
Because I don't think we're set on
Because I mean, so first of all, there's no way we can have and that makes sense. Like, there's like no way. But even there's no way we can make, especially like if we start doing like licensing stuff, even working like we start working or it's like working if we find that in games like the guy. Right.
I was gonna say that it
Stuff.
could be
And then everybody has benefits to that.
in-app
for free.
purchases, so I
So,
want JLo.
We're more
Yeah.
interested in trying to understand like something that could be like a price point like for, let's say, not the, like for the general public, and also to understand whether it is a price point that's market to or is it not, because we can always do public channel and do like some unfunded stuff and try to we'll probably be able to make that 99 cents per user with that stuff, as a baseline, and then decide.
I think my first thing is like, to me, 99 cents, it's fine, but if I don't like the app, I lost 99 cents. It's not a big deal. But if you try to ask me to try an app with a monthly thing, subscription or whatever, I am really scared of those, because then I forget to cancel it if I don't like it, and sometimes I keep getting, and I still do, like, oh, you're subscribed to whatever, and it's like, why are we paying for this thing? You never watched the video there, and I'm like, oh, I guess I forgot. So the point is that I think I'm more of a base price point of 99 cents, and then if I really like it, I try it or whatever, and I want to add J-Lo's voice or want to add JC in the video or whatever, I would pay for those things as extras, because I've already proven that I like it, I'm doing it, I keep adding more, rather than paying $2.99, $3 a month, and then I don't know if that month I'm going to edit videos or not, or if I'm going to use any of those tools. That might not, So I think it allows for more of a flexible use of the app if you do it for everything.
The same thing. I want to pay 99 cents. I don't use it, so. Right.
Well, but if it's 99 cents per year, it's not so bad. I would buy it for you. But per month, no.
Per month is
Yeah.
And I know people pay a lot for this stuff. So like, it's a lot like who you're targeting.
Yeah.
But people are really hardcore editing and stuff, pay a lot of money.
Big skateboarders.
I think moms are a perfect thing. I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
And if you can figure out how can you extract all those videos in a way that lasts forever, because I make getting too personal here, but I make photo books each for my girls, and I take all the videos and I don't know what the hell to do with them. So you have, that's a niche. Like I got a bunch of little videos now because everything's little. What do I do with that? Like when do I watch it? You take it and that's it. You share it on social media and then it's gone. I mean, how am I gonna put all those little videos?
It's going to spin up another company.
No, actually, this was our first. Actually, our current alpha, the one that I don't want to show you, is like monkey.
Okay.
No, but that's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you do with the?
Yeah. But and I think it's like amazing opportunity. I always think so. I don't think it's enough purchasing opportunity. I think it's more like a storage opportunity. Storage and other things.
Yeah, it's like a mix. It's like, it has to be like blurred.
If I give you like basically no limits in storage and like some price point that is good for you for editing.
Then it'd be gonna make a bunch of stuff, but that's for later. But anyways, I think that's important. Moms are a good target for this anyways, because you're all the time obsessed with that style and sharing and stuff.
So moms and skateboarders.
and
Yeah, exactly.
And 11-year-old girls apparently with my niece. You should totally talk to them.
Yeah, that would be great.
Roberto's daughter.
She would love it.
Yeah.
She used to wander around the hall.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a clickable prototype. We've demonstrated some of the features that we're considering. And if you guys look at the other two pages, after there's a little space there for you guys to take notes while we're going through it. So if you have any thoughts that you want to share immediately, you can always speak up. But if there's something that you want to note down and talk about later, you can use that space for that. And then the rest of the questions you can answer after we're done with the prototype. Okay, so let's start. So that's the app Tweek, and it's an Android phone. So that's Maddie. She's gonna try to create a tweet using the app. So she's gonna record.
First thing you got to know about me is I'm a hugger.
She's basically like just creating like a video for her friends.
That's like a selfie.
Yeah.
Okay, so now for this, she wants to add some clips from her video library. So she's just gonna open her library and select some more clips to add.
Those are all videos.
Yes, those are all videos. And then she's done adding.
First thing you got to know about me is I'm a hugger.
And it's a song called Hugs in her own phone's music library.
First thing you got to know about me is I'm a hugger. First thing you got to know about me is I'm a hugger. First thing you got to First thing you got to know about me is I'm a hugger. First thing you got to know about me is I'm a hugger. First thing you got to know about me is I'm a hugger. First thing you got to know about me is I'm a hugger. First thing you got to know about me is I'm a hugger. First thing you got to know about me is I'm a hugger. First thing you got to know about me is I'm a hugger. First thing you got to know about me is I'm a hugger. First thing you got to know about me is I'm a hugger. First thing you got
Yes, great. It was very fast.
I don't know if you noticed, but I'm getting closer.
Okay, so now she's ready for the video and she's gonna send it to some of her friends as a message.
So here we didn't redo like the social network, so you have to imagine that she sends to her friends, they receive it, and now one of the friends that received it, looks at the video and is like, oh, cool, let me answer to her, and like basically edit her video with something else, right? And so now that we did, this could be the result. So this is a guy that basically answered Maggie, and
can collaborate on the editing.
So Drew got Maddie's video, and this is what
But he added those footages from somewhere else. Right? From his
Yeah, so basically what we did is he applied like a template, like the text, the background music, and then he had to insert, you know, 1 second clips at the end of the clips, and he had also to train some of the clips that.
And he had to make it black and white.
Yeah, that's
Just
just
like it. Yeah.
So the music is like, so you have to have music in home to be able to put the music.
that was this one, yeah.
Could you record audio? So like if you're like looking at a creative video and you want to like talk over it, you do that?
It's an option, yes. Do you think you would want to use something like that?
I mean, let's say for example, if I want to send a video to my friends for a soccer game and I want to send them the highlights and I want to talk over them, say like, hey, this guy sucked here, or like, that was an amazing goal, and we can all collaborate and talk about the video. I don't know.
So you could also edit video clips, like short minutes.
Yes.
How about the songs? You also choose parts of the songs you input, or you just have to take the song part of it.
I think at the moment we're trying to like match it, like the length of the video.
So you wouldn't be able to explore through the song. I think that would be something that would really
Choose what.
like choose what part of the song.
And also specifically sounds, no? I don't know, like what's the name of that?
Yeah, I know.
Sound effect.
Honk.
No.
There was clapping.
You can say it in Spanish.
Es que tampoco sé. Los sonidos como el aire, el viento, you know, like sound effects.
Sound effect.
Background, the background.
Like sometimes like wind or traffic.
Do you have that?
Yes. So
Well, yeah, I definitely want the sound of the lightsaber.
Yeah,
So that's
Can you
that's
undo,
like a number one in my priorities.
can you undo stuff? Like you made a mistake?
once you've already published it,
No. Well,
While you're
for
doing-
you, like,
yeah.
you can move back.
El técnico. Claro que sí.
okay. What else?
I think that video, the Sizzle video doesn't do it justice at all. I didn't get any of what I saw
Yeah.
now.
You
Yeah.
have to change the
But this
video.
is-
I got it.
Yeah,
I got it.
figured.
So you don't use it, and maybe you're not aware.
Yeah,
Which is
yeah.
okay.
The
Which,
fact that you can grab the voice of one of the characters and make it your voice, and did not get that out of
So
it.
that
they
was
did. They
When
did.
they said it, I'm like, oh, no way.
No.
And I think it could be an app on its own. And my
They
daughter's
said
not
it. You could pick somebody. I forget the artist, but they said you could pick whoever's.
But I think it was a
name
clip.
was.
I think it was a clip that the
Oh,
guy said
no.
that I'm over like, look up your father. Like if I grab that,
I totally
and it
got
comes out of the
it.
video.
I got it
would
too.
speak like Darth Vader.
I got it too.
It's freaking amazing.
But maybe
the
we're.
video
That's
has to
really
be
cool.
more than one to be like.
Very, very cool.
Right? Like if I can be Darth Vader,
Like
like
if you make a speech and then it sounds like Obama or something.
yeah, man.
Well, yeah, we're quite so actually.
It'll be amazing.
That's an app on its own. Like forget the rest. The rest is spit. No, I'm kidding.
Ooh, I had a
No, I agree with you. It's actually so we actually looked into this quite a bit. So at the beginning we'll have so the kind of lip syncing with like quotes.
Yeah.
And so if the character said it in the movie, then we would say it otherwise.
Okay.
Right? We did a bunch of research actually on altering the voice, and I hope we can put it in the MVP. But it's more like you speak like the or like whatever, right? Or like lower voice. Like if you can give it tone, it's really it's not that technical. It's impossible to reproduce without together. It's just like we're quite on that level.
All right.
But I agree with you. I mean, the moment we do it, that's like the number one feature. that
Yeah,
everybody-
for sure.
Oh wow.
Yeah. See, because I don't know how to use it.
But that's a good actually.
I thought. I'm just
A
saying.
good validation
I
of
got it,
priority. Because
yeah.
that feature alone is kind of like yeah.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
saw
it's
it,
very
and I
amazing.
did. I saw this, and it did not change
That's all you need.
my perception from when I saw the other
I
one.
was
To me,
spending that.
I
I was
understood
spending the
what
whole
it
day
was doing.
recording myself in
Uh-huh.
20 different voices. Are you kidding me?
And
Look at
when
me.
you're dragging the clips, can you reorder them?
Yes.
Oh,
Even for my
Yeah, that's a
daughter, I
good
used to
one.
talk like Mickey Mouse and be like, hey, Mickey, send you a message. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
Yeah, or like,
Right,
or like,
over the
Santa, or like
video.
Santa. Or
I
something.
thought
Yeah,
that's
dude, it's amazing. Yeah.
So which
that I do think
feature-
for Christmas you do those videos where
Yeah.
you put your kid and Santa sends him this message or whatever, and I thought that would be cool because if you can actually put your kid and
Yeah.
even upload like an animation character like you guys were saying, and then it's like, oh look, you did a video with
So
Gloria or
you're talking
whatever.
like a greeting thing. Instead of having a greeting card, you do your greeting video.
Kind of you do.
It's fine.
You
I
just
was
take
thinking-
it, you just took personalities in, so you're like kind of hanging out
How
with
did
them.
it
or
follow
something.
the thing?
Yeah,
That's
good.
facial recognition.
Really good.
What?
The most.
The mustache.
And
it
oh,
moves
oh,
your
yeah,
face.
that was
That
good.
that was really good.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, that is just like it's really just like so you can find
Really?
there's like a few there's a Taiwanese company that's like 250 patents and like different stuff and it's like
Oh, wow.
yeah, there's like I in the past I had worked with software again doing like glasses, so actually it was helpful because I did like a lot of research for them like on all the technology related to like this type of
That's awesome.
I mean, of course, in their case, you need like perfect, like you could measure the pupil distance. But like in the case of like Zappa,
Yeah.
just take long reference point. So
That's awesome.
I'm impressed with the prototype because I didn't do that.
I don't think we ever did this.
No, it's funny. We listed the steps and then you skipped all of them.
All right. So let's go with this.
Okay. Now would be great if you guys can answer the rest of the questions, and especially the last question. So you guys are asking about other features. So that's a list of a lot of the other features that we're considering. If you guys can like rank them or pick your top 3 or whatever, and if you have any comments as to why or why not, those would be helpful as well. I want to talk about that.
Oh, sorry. The music, it's only music from your phone, or you also have?
A library?
Yeah.
You can talk about both.
Okay.
it's just a matter of cost. So if you
Yeah.
can afford it.
Yeah. Because the thing is that now you have like Spotify or Pandora, so a lot of times you really don't have much music in your phone. You listen to it in somewhere else instead. So then I have to go download the song I want for 99 cents and then bring it. So I'm just.
Yeah.
If there's no fast motion, you can select how fast you want the video.
Yeah. So do you remember the scale that was on that? I can show you. Right here.
Okay, yeah.
You didn't have any filters today?
So one,
Your filter stuff?
You know, we select
Is
one
it-
each.
There.
No
There's
filters.
the 2 pages, right?
2 pages, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can rank them. You can by
But only 3.
no as many as you want.
Oh, okay. So it's select the top 3 features.
Yes. So you could do that, or you could rank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and all.
That was different questions. I picked it.
Let's do like the rest, like everything else, right?
Yeah.
They're big stuff.
What do you mark only one over?
Yeah, it's
You
3 or
said
1.
3. So
Yeah.
select the top 3 and then mark only one over.
Oh, sorry about that.
So 3 all.
So 3.
So you could
Yeah,
either
or if you want to
pick
put
your
numbers.
top 3, or you could, if you want to rank them.
Okay.
Like this is your first, your favorite one, and then this is your second most favorite one, and so on.
Okay, so you want us to rank everything?
As much as you like.
Okay.
So number 1 is the one, the most one.
Yeah.
Number 2.
Actually, going to change this to see. Change location.
Okay. So this is gonna be more like you take a video and then you play it as if it's on a billboard. And then this is gonna be like you can pick a location.
Change station one. How's that work?
The first one, the video map CPU animation. That one.
No, the change location, change background, sound.
Background. So basically,
So the app will be able to. So the app will be able to kind of cut out your body and put and
That's awesome.
overimpose it in something. Well, that's very tricky.
Well,
You don't know
I mean,
what people are reading.
It depends also like what you write, right? Because you can so at the very so if we were to do this in an MVP, we would likely have a background with like the desert or whatever, and then a sort of like shape, and then
Okay.
shape. You know, obviously, ideally you kind of want the video make it transparent,
Like a green screen. I just want to know.
Yeah, which one is it?
I think it's the third one from the top down.
Nice.
That's the one with the time machine.
Oh, got it.
So which one would it be? The one where I speak like Obama?
I don't think I have an example of that one.
No.
No, here.
In the options.
Oh,
The
okay.
anonymous.
It says voice transformation.
No.
1, 2, 3.
It's not good.
No, but it says on black bar.
No, but anonymizer is just anonymizer is like your face is like it's like I don't know. Think of like I'm a Taliban and I'm like about to chop someone's head.
So which is the one with voice change?
No, so the one that you like is like the lip sync, but then the lip sync is the one where the voice exists already.
No, I want the
So you want the voice transformation, then you need to put other voice transformation.
Okay.
I'll put that.
This is the
The hands in
the hands in front, yeah.
Okay. So what's the difference between change location and location frame? Right?
Yes, I'm gonna explain that again. Just let me just go through it. This is the mood filter. Okay, again.
The mood what?
The mood filter.
It's your aura.
Yeah. And then the movie scene edit.
Very good, you know, I want it.
What is that one?
Like if you were in a movie,
Yeah.
it goes to you.
Movies and
Yes, the second option.
Can you
You
put
are
it
seeing?
Yeah, that was before.
Yes.
Oh, I think you would put the video.
Do you have to make the face more big?
So the second option, which has the billboard example, would basically be like you take your entire video and it looks like it's playing on a billboard,
Perfect memory.
or it looks like it's playing on New York in Times Square on those screens. And then the other one is a little more sort of, you can pick a location on Google Maps. Say you pick the outside of Venture Hive, and you pull up the street view of that location. So you can see Venture Hive, and it will do it in such a way that it will look like whatever you're doing in the video is happening in front of that location, or at that location.
Okay.
Then your face more pink?
That's kind of like, I can give you an example real quick. So on photo booths, you can kind of do this. Here, it's twisted my nose and your face.
In the face. Okay, in the video.
Yes, so on photo booth, you can just take a picture that way, but this would be a video.
A video.
You can take it off now.
Yeah.
Or if you want to do that to yourself.
Because it's hilarious.
That just kind of basic you add everything, or is that I'm gonna add video clips that you already have inside and I will use? It says user adds, no, because it's user adds a short video asset before or after the recorded one.
Yeah, so it's something like you say something funny and then you add a little clip of people clapping.
I know, but I get the clip or you have the
No,
clip?
you have a live
For the
video.
clips.
Oh, okay.
So what's up with that? Shooter, you know,
The
Yeah,
movie scene.
so we would like likely add like a license portfolio of like premium clips for purchase. And then the thing that I think it would also work is if we allow to load your app and then allow people to grab stuff from you, right? And then just like and then somebody sues us and then and then
That's what I say. That's the kind of value I have. Like, somebody sue me. They notice me. Go sense out. Okay.
Then I'm done with the.
yeah, number one voice.
I do have a comment on something you haven't asked about, which is the app icon.
Yes, that's not what it's gonna look like.
Oh, okay.
That's not what it's gonna look
Okay. Yeah, good. Because I wasn't feeling it.
like. Definitely. So we have some more questions that we would just wanna discuss verbally. I mean, and that's with this reference.
how's the audio, Julia? Is Julia?
Yeah.
Were you able to hear most of the stuff?
Julia?
Okay, I'm good.
Not mute, so.
So we can do this alone. She's on Skype, not on Hangout.
No, she's on Hangout. I'm just chatting with her instead.
So you did that.
Oh, she's trying to talk, but we can't hear her. Sorry.
She says she
You can't hear. We can't hear her. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just asking while you were doing that if you guys did this in Berlin. Is that what you said?
The focus group or
the
Oh, this
prototype,
stuff?
the app and stuff you're developing there?
Yeah, so we have our design teams in Berlin. Then the season reel that you saw was actually done here, and it was done before, and then now this was done by the teams. And so but now we're feeding the agency the new prototype. So I mean, I do agree with you that this is a video sort of. But it was at least I can share this in terms of my process. It's really hard to communicate the vision to people because this thing was kind of like in someone's head, and like if you had asked me, I would have probably told you like a very similar story to what you saw like 2 or 3 months ago. But then when it gets translated to, it's really hard. And so we first did like an alpha prototype, and that was completely off, but at least people understood that we wanted to edit videos, that we wanted to train videos, that we wanted to add stuff on top of it. Then we did the season reel, and people understood, oh, we want to actually add stuff in like a fun way and make it like whatever. And then we did this, and now pretty much like everybody gets it.
Wouldn't a sizzle video a better one would be, in my opinion, because I got it in that second when you were showing it, to show a video and then deconstruct it into how you got there. Like a cool little video done in Tweek and then deconstruct it into how it made will probably, to me, make it more understandable.
I think because the first video was like.
So it all reverse, and then you end up with you on, on pressing the app.
That's nice.
So basically, showing video.
And then how quickly I have with my thumb, right? How quickly with my thumb I do this whole thing.
You really press kind of speed.
Yes, that might change.
This is
No, but maybe it's gonna be great anyways. It's just It's a way of thinking. Of it.
Because I got it when you did it. That's something. The other system was like it's cool music, a lot of things happening.
I agree with that.
I guess the
I
other
didn't
video,
know how it worked until I saw the
if it keeps you,
Definitely like, wow!
the other video puts a lot of emphasis on how life is changing to become communicate with videos, about 70% of whatever, and maybe you don't need to really mention that.
So
it
I mean,
is.
That was for
This is for the investor.
yeah, exactly. So the season reel is like for investors.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay.
but then at the same time,
You
it
can tell.
depends from the investor, right?
Yeah.
Some investors are kind of like this.
Yeah.
So
And
they
then,
actually
well, you
don't
can
like
have
to
two
see-
modifications for the sizzle video. One that has a little intro of like why is this important, and then the product, and then one just with the product without ignoring that, because the users don't care about that.
I think we probably do realistically we do the season and then counter season for like us.
We'll do that.
Very cool.
Okay, so some more questions. Can you give us examples of instances when you would want to use such an app? So occasions or
No, I'm totally for my girls' video. So
I probably do.
Sports.
When you go to the stadium and
You go to the beach, you can change the location of being
my
London.
friends
So,
and then do stuff to the video. That's what I would probably use it for.
Christmas, so you pay right now for somebody to put you in the face of a midget and dance and do like a funny little video. You pay like $2.99 or $4.99 for the
I
crap.
don't know. I haven't
What
seen it.
is it?
Or
I
the
refuse
little,
to
the
pay.
little
I need to have some
elves
friends,
in Christmas. If I'm paying $4.99 for that crap to send to somebody else, it's not cheap. And I'm throwing a number there. Do you know the exact number? So, all right. Point being, it's expensive, and we pay for it, and people do it, right?
I see it for like
Essentially.
like bloggers.
Mm-hmm.
I see a lot.
And
of
also journalistic videos, like someone talking and then showing images.
also birthdays.
So this would
So
be
easy.
like a public channel.
Yeah. Birthday.
So do you think birthdays? Do you think people do it for birthdays? I was like, hey, happy birthday with a funny voice. Because I get the Christmas card, right? The problem is that Christmas is once a year. The birthday is like yeah.
No, I think so because you can put like a happy birthday hat on and overimpose balloons or whatever, and then you put the birthday song and it's like you can do.
Facebook has now this thing about, oh, I appreciate you, whatever, and now let me show you the last 20 pictures of the past 2 years that we were together and whatever, right? So if people
I'll do for sports a lot.
Like the
People
commentary.
Like
Sports that you do or sports? That you
Yeah, like the last I was trying to remember when was the last time I did an editing. It was when I went snowboarding last year, and I like edited all my videos. So I'll do like for action sports, like for surf.
That's why I said.
Yeah, like GoPro. Uh-huh. So if you don't have a GoPro, you use your phone and then you edit with this.
But I think for like a road trip or a vacation, that would be really fun to take like cool videos.
Yeah.
Use my summer trip.
Oh, and the videos are also used, like I do videos as well, like for the but I do because I don't know how to use video things. I actually do videos of pictures with music and do stuff like that, and I do it for the birthday. So I'll take the whole life or anniversary for him, like 3 years anniversary, where I do a bunch of pictures, of, like all those stuff to celebrate,
I think
milestones.
when you're trying to frame somebody.
Like the example.
Maddie.
Yeah, when you go to like a travel, you're like, I'm going to Europe. I'm going to do like a small video with all the places that I went to Europe. So there's a small video in Madrid, Barcelona, small video in Rome. So like that.
And you never went anywhere because you can change the location on your phone.
Or like experimental things. I probably.
Yeah, please explain on
This
that.
is me drinking a water bottle.
Please
And then
elaborate
you
on the
take cool
experimental.
shots of how the water starts going away, and then you add effects, and then how I drink the water.
Sounds like perfect, like the stoners out.
That was an example.
Mind blown.
No, you always say nothing.
Just now.
We all, I need to say.
So I think we got a good idea of this again. Which was your favorite special effect out of the ones that we discussed so far? Like the
Voice.
the voice. The voice. Two for the voice.
I don't see myself using the voice that much. I just need, to me, my favorite thing is that it seems to be user friendly, and that is it. And I can do a bunch of stuff. So I like the fact that I can trim and music.
I have never seen the voice. That's why, like, the mustache is really cool, but I think I've seen it. Like, that was unique. That was
Yeah, the voice. I mean, you can put Obama voice, or the voice.
I don't know if I have a favorite thing. I like the mix of things that you have a variety of things. Like you can think of a lot.
like,
In a
The
nice
voice
way.
and the location.
I don't think you should do
Can we meet them?
No? Yeah. I think it would be
Oh, yeah.
if they're in, Uruguay or whatever, and they're stuck at their house, and we're gonna make the world the worst place off when people start faking their vacation.
Yeah,
I am totally good.
I'm thinking like in the bedrooms,
So true.
I can imagine little kids saying that. It's like, oh my god, we're gonna help you lie now.
And then you get a sticker of a camel, and then
Yeah. That would be good. And then
I have a couple of questions actually. So one on is because it seems like kind of like almost the more the better. So when I think of like
let's say even just voices, even if we were doing like only voices, but then we would have like images that go through voices. Would you rather kind of discover them through search, or would you rather discover them through browsing? It can become quite now. It's like very simple because there's 3 things, right?
Yeah.
So there's 3 things, and the third one is the mustache. But when you have like a million,
I mean, I would have like maybe like most popular,
yeah,
or like trending, or yeah, or like search.
But category I think could be funny animal-like voices, or celebrity or sexy voices, or whatever, like I think categories are a good way to.
For me, when we're talking about the music, I want to know where to go to look for what song to put there. I will probably go like, I want to make a happy video, give me 10 options. And I'll recognize the top 10 and pick one and throw it in there, right? Because I'm not going to be that committed to making the video. Like it has to be easier for me. And if I'm going to look for voices, like, Gangster, obviously you pick your Goodfellas type of deal, couple clips.
So basically, I kind of hearing almost like curated collection.
Yeah. So I like, well, I know, so I like it.
Yeah.
I know I would want to use my music and be able to connect to the right parts of the song. If they have some for every so just find the right.
No, I think you should be able to, because if you have with your child, like I've seen a particular song to them, and that one I'm sure you're not gonna put in a curated collection, and I would like to upload it. But the reality is that today, so many people don't have actual songs saved on your device, so you need to have at least some basics of,
How about like lens effects? Could you get a variety of lens effects, or it looks like you took it with a different kind of I don't know if that's too much.
And that's like maybe Spotify.
Yeah.
Maybe it's even like something that
Yeah, you can connect to Spotify.
if they see it as like, oh, maybe that's also like selling.
Yeah.
The only problem is if it's only streaming, how are you gonna save the video offline?
That's why I think you need a premium account. Right? So
Yeah.
it's,
Like if you're gonna download the video, right? You're gonna be downloading the audio. So I don't know if they would do that.
No, I'm just thinking like, but this is just me thinking out loud. I could possibly sell it to Spotify and like partnership.
Yeah.
It helps them selling it. Right. So I know that for me, I upgraded to Spotify because I wanted to pay in Sonos.
Yeah.
Possible with the, and also because I wanted the offline stuff that I was paying.
Yep.
And that's like,
Oh, Sonos only works
in
in
Pro?
Pro? Really? That's just like a business decision. Like it's nothing like technical. Right? It's just like a way for you. Oh my God.
I paid.
Like Pandora works
He's
for
gonna
the
do
city one.
No, I'm already a pro user. I love Spotify. Like I didn't know it forced you to become pro to the pro. Wow.
So I mean I would say if I was 25, if it wasn't like a year, I would partner with somebody so yeah. Use like if they have a premium account, then they could connect.
Exactly.
So yeah.
That would definitely be very helpful. What you say is so true. Like I don't have any songs. Like, download it. They're all on Spotify or SoundCloud.
Yeah, and that makes sense because I'm a premium user for Spotify, so I already pay for it. So can I use my Spotify songs?
And another question that is just like bouncing an idea around, because I was thinking like, oh, what could be like something videos of Ireland inside a lot of people like their cooking. And I was thinking like, party invitations. Like, basically like found way to invite people to party and college, and then you could actually go to college and then you actually organize a long party and like I think we hired 10 people. And then their job is to organize a party, and then they need to invite people, and then they need to like basically then you can forward the invitation by adding like your own thing.
Can you? I was thinking. So can you like create a video where like every video you add one clip, So that, for example,
Like
like
we-
I want to do a party with like 7 friends. So like I do my own clip, like inviting people, and then I send it to my friend, and my other friend adds his clip to the video, and then it becomes like a chain. That would be really cool.
But you have a limit on time.
I think in the party use case, you kind of like limit the forward. Also, if there's somebody that brings there's somebody that comes. Like,
There's like a Wikipedia for the invitation, like anybody can edit the invitation.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
I think that if you go, I mean, quick virals that I see now, and whatever, Trump is really relevant right now. For some people, I guess you gotta find that video that is relevant to your group. Somebody just change the dialogue for if Trump live in Dominican or something like that. And it's like everywhere. It's really going nuts. So I think like if this thing can change, memes so easily, it's fine if I set, 10 topics that are trending right now, make it really funny and something that you could only do with Tweek, right? So
so with content, so basically like almost editorial, you try to create needs.
You write the hashtag, I guess.
Yeah.
Whatever on Twitter is trending, you
don't have
make
to
a
spend
video
on the
on
party,
that topic.
right? Don't spend on the party, just have people to have fun with it. Yeah.
But I like the party.
No, I think the idea is cool too. I'm throwing another one. Just to see.
That changes.
I'm just gonna write Trump. Or change your voice into the Donald.
Yeah.
You're fired. We definitely do that.
Dude, this guy literally grabbed this video, and put his voice, and he recorded it on the phone. You can obviously see it. But I think it's amazing. But it's not my video, whoever's video is good.
You write something? I think.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, or like do like I'm thinking about the ALS challenge. You do this sort of challenge where you pass the video to someone else. You have to do something.
It's funny. I was talking to like a friend of mine in like a Bay Area, and they were working, but then they abandoned the project for some reason. But they were working on stuff, and they were thinking like the story is like storytelling, like start the story, and then do the next piece, and then do the next piece, and then just like I mean, I agree. It's another good mechanism. It kind of kills you on the hosting if you don't put limits on video. But then I think that like when you need to raise money to pay off the costs, you can master it
Right.
if your hosting bill is that high.
It's a good indicator. Yeah. It's a good problem.
Could you also like record videos directly from the app? Because I know sometimes like on Instagram you can just take a picture.
Yeah.
You'll be able to record it straight from the
That's how we started actually.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, the first thing was like a selfie.
I thought it was easy because she had already recorded it. And
No, she had already recorded. She picks from there. Right?
That's right.
The first thing you got to know about me is I'm a hugger.
That's important.
You guys write the script for this?
It was actually our design team, and
So funny.
this girl, she's actually Italian, and she was like a couch surfer of one of our developers. So there's this thing called couch. She's like there's a site called couchsurfing.com where you can basically like
Airbnb
go on somebody else. Yeah, Airbnb, but like for free.
No.
So you want to like somebody's house.
Oh, wow.
And but then our project manager is American, so the voice is like our project manager.
Oh,
It's not
okay.
his voice, it's not his voice, and even very Italian accent.
Oh, okay.
So it's very strong.
Actually, so my next questions are kind of following the question that she had. Basically looking at the screens and asking you guys if you all understood what was going on.
I did. She didn't.
Understood we're gonna like, yeah, for sure. No, so that's the thing.
Okay.
I think
Just
what she
like
says
yes
here,
or no
like, did you know that you were going to, that you had to start recording or pick
Yeah.
another one or whatever?
You know what, like if you grab the beachy boots or whatever, the one the guys that do videos and stuff, they will have a blast. Right? Just hand it over to the top 4 meme makers.
A few influencers.
Yeah, a few influencers. They're gonna have a blast.
But you're gonna have to pay them.
Why not?
No, I'm saying not just hand it. You're gonna pay them for doing it.
Unless you tell you only the first one.
No,
Can I have
you're gonna pay them. Yeah.
Yeah, for
As
sure.
long as they have interest in
Yeah.
actually, if they create content.
They do. They do. That's what they do. And they do the little crappy ones too.
Yeah, and they also
Well,
have a
tools
lot
I
of
have
followers, so that's a good way to
Yeah.
get.
I think that's a lot more effective than attempting to make your own viral. People already have that. Yeah.
Yes, just the screen. So if there was anything that you didn't understand, anything,
It was pretty, honestly, it was pretty straightforward. Even for me that I don't use this, it was pretty.
I guess the only thing, like seeing it now more in detail, maybe I don't see if you have like a back button to go back to the start of the app. That'd be kind of,
Yeah.
you know, that would be that.
Next screen and back screen.
Yeah.
So to make the video, you need to push the button and keep the finger pushed, or just like
yes. So like when you're recording, like
like Snapchat. Right?
Snapchat.
Oh, so you need to
I don't like
You need to
that.
keep the you need to hold it.
No,
You need to
no,
hold
you
the-
just have to press and then press
Just
it again.
press.
Just stop.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, that's better.
Touch again when you are going to.
Yeah.
I looked at the pricing because, but I think we kind of removed it because at the beginning we were thinking of like a completely unfunded model. So then the thumb press is actually quite instrumental to that because you can have usability problems and it's like because of the problem. But now they're going to be upgraded. So
Wait, can you repeat that? Why is it different?
oh, just because like if there's something that like really something and you can prove it to advertisers and the CPM. That's why it's not really
It's more engaged.
CPMs.
Right.
I charge $8 because and I already
But now that Snapchat removed this, then the camera will be less.
I mean now Snapchat is like so it's Snapchat. So probably
Right.
anyway, but,
In theory, it should go.
in theory, if you have something to prove that actually the person has no problem,
Ah,
it's actually watching the screen.
Okay, I have one last question. This is question 15.
Which question?
What do you mean by that?
So branded content is stuff like Star Wars or a movie versus crowdsourced content in which we basically invite individual artists to create it. So she's an artist. She could create something that she does for fun anyway and put it on the platform, and you can buy that as a sticker or as a voice, etc.
Well, yeah, let me rephrase this. So we're trying to give some direction also to our design team because at the beginning, you know, unlikely we do like many licensing deals. Mostly we just like design stuff that seems to work on. So we're trying to get a sense of what could work. You know, and it could be like from you know, the wows or the powers or like the comic type of effects to the cute Hello Kitty type of stuff. So it's like what type of we're trying to just get some inputs and ideas to give like a breakdown.
I want to know that retail-wise, anything that has licensing exists for a particular reason, right? Because people make an item sell more. That's the only reason you license it. So there's some of that, you know, with that in mind, if you put a backpack that you create or you put a backpack with a Mickey Mouse on it, backpack with a Mickey Mouse, whatever, so that will go brand.
With the crowdsourcing, what would you charge though? Like, would you pay
I mean, you can still
creative
buy,
person?
yeah, people might still be able to
Share.
buy them all, just at
But here's
different
the
prices.
thinking, I want a sword of noise. He
So I'm
wants
thinking
the
like
Star Wars
Snapchat.
saber.
I know,
Video
what
filter.
I'm saying is that you can
That's
have
like,
both, you
cross-
just have to pay,
Oh,
It
yeah.
makes it
Like
more
they don't
complicated,
charge-
but what varies is the
Like-
price point. I'm not
I
gonna
don't
pay
know
for
if
Star
it's-
Wars, something different than just a regular.
Yeah,
What
that's
would you be willing to pay?
This would be like
Like, you normally would pay for brand.
That was the question.
the in-house content would probably be the free stuff that
Yeah, but you could,
they
I
have
could
the
still be
option
willing to
to
pay
paid
for thousands
like
as well.
stuff
It's
with
not
the
only
paid
just
crowdsourcing.
one.
Much I want to know. I want to know how much it is.
How much to pay?
I think that when Facebook started doing that, you can send. What was it? I could send like either stickers or something to my friends, and I have to buy them on Facebook. I think it was for birthdays. I actually think I bought some, and it was like a package deal. You get 10 stickers, birthday stickers to use for $1 or whatever. So I think that again, if the price is fine, you can like you can get 5 extra animation noises or whatever.
So-
And yeah,
Can I ask a question?
like
for
I
you,
would
Alexa?
package it, not one by one.
Seeing that there's so many opportunities to in-app purchase, why did I didn't have 97 download? Because
Yeah.
I would just let everybody grab it and see the in-app.
Do you record these?
Yes.
I agree. No, I totally agree with you.
Okay.
This is actually coming from like one of our board members. And we basically told him something in the app will cost 99 cents.
Right. They're
I
all
agree with you.
cyber
I mean, to me, creating a barrier
Yeah.
of usage with like a
Stuff
zero
nowadays.
price point. And in any case, even if we were to do it, we would probably do it in a way that your first year is for free or whatever. And you charge a subscription, or even like for in-app purchases, we'll probably give you like a bundle of coins that you can use, and so that you kind of like use Mickey Mouse or whatever, and then after a while the coins are over, and then you buy 100 coins or something.
Okay.
I totally agree.
At the same time, 99 cents is still something, it's almost symbolic. I mean, it's a lot when you add up, but I think that 99 cents people will buy it.
Yeah, but it's
who wants to use it.
psychological. The fact that you have to buy it, it's already a barrier. Even if it's like 50 cents.
Well, particularly because you cannot try it.
That's exactly my point. That's my
So,
point, because if you tell me that it's really good, oh, get it, and I go on and I got it.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I believe in trying it and then paying for it, so maybe it could be try your first one for free and then you pay 99 one time. You should allow people to be able to try it first. Like we're launching ours and we're launching it free for the first month, which happens to be Hispanic Heritage Month, and then after October 15th, then we're charging. So that for a whole month, and whoever paid that month is not gonna have to pay again. Like you download it and you got it, and that's fine. But I do believe in having a chance to try it first.
Okay. Any last thoughts?
I'd say that first I was like, I don't really use video. Now I'm not excited about this.
Now you want us to do it.
When I saw the second video, I was like, whoa, now I get it. So it's like,
Yeah.
I have to go.
Yeah, I know.
But I do. I don't know if it was, but I have
But I think we're pretty much done. I just want to thank you
Yeah.
because this is like super helpful.
No, man. It's fun to hear.
Can I
and see
give
and
you a
congratulations.
video so that you can use it? And I have a video. No, seriously, because like yesterday I recorded like almost 2 minutes of my girls literally just like hugging, laughing, and I had to put it on Instagram. And it was 15 seconds and it have to be the same continuous 15 seconds. And I'm like, that does not have the best part. So yesterday I was struggling with these things. If I had your app, I'll be able to 5 seconds. And pick the music or whatever.
Thank you.
Thank you so much
First.
for this. Can I take that?
Huh? This?
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank
Definitely.
you.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
There you go. You're welcome.
That's actually the 5 seconds is actually something. Even with the alpha, the thing is like it's so valuable. Like you could do it even without alpha product. Because that's like so yeah, we have like the product. The only thing that it does is streaming, and then you kind of like just stream 5 seconds and then you stream another 5 seconds.
But you record, because now everything has a limit because of the whole storage thing, like you say, otherwise it gets too expensive. But you need something that doesn't have limits. I like it, I really like it. So I'll love to.
Yeah, I mean, I did.
So you'd be a better test.
I'll be the only
Like
like
we're open to putting an incentive. I think it's great. Like I know a lot of people do like.
Whatever. I'm gonna ask most of the people that I know that like videos are not in Miami. Okay. I'm gonna ask my niece what app she uses because she does really, really cool videos. Like she'll video herself, the sister, the parent, or whatever. Put music, put whatever. So there's obviously there's people using it, but she's on an iPad, so I don't know what she's using, but she's really good at it. So.
We can invite her. We have the app. We can invite her.
As a beta user.
Yeah. And all your friends, we can like just
like
we can send.
ask Roberto. Claudia, the girl, she does a lot. Like when she was with us down at the office, she was like always editing videos, Like every week, she was like every day.
I wonder
where I did this yesterday. I did this. Oh, look at this film I'm doing. And she uses this a lot.
That's Roberto the
How old is she?
Interino.
I think.
What?
She's like
14.
Yes.
She's about to.
Okay.
I'm like, who?
Okay, so she's in our type. We're like 13.
She's back in school, but Roberto Interino, you know the mentor here, like the guy.
I know her. What's her name?
Claudia.
Yeah, she was like hanging out here. She was doing like a sort of internship.
Oh, I think I remember that you were saying hi.
Yeah, she's 14. She's not.
Okay.
Do you want help picking up, by the way? Should
No,
we
I'm
like?
fine. Don't
I
worry.
mean, is there like a bat? I need to take my. I'll have more hands.
This was fun.
Yeah.
I like the. I felt at some point that we had to like go out and stop talking among ourselves. And just, just like.
I love it. You guys done a great thing. We are actually for the agency. I thought the Cecil video was good. I got it, but I agree with people that maybe don't use it and you want them to adapt it and know what it is. Then you have to push it further. For somebody that's more used to doing those stuff, you kind of know what you're able to do.
doing parts of the
Yeah, the Cecil was an agency. The product, of course, is out.
The prototype is your
It's
team.
out.
But so you guys haven't built it, but you have all that, or you're building it and you just have.
We're building feature by feature, but we wanted to show the whole thing.
Yeah, but it seems like it's real.
No, I mean, but then you need to make it like.
But that's what I'm
It's
saying.
like
I'm like
it's
confused. It
believable
felt like it was
prototype.
real.
So it was just videos that we taken separately and we clear and we check. So it's like a mock.
I mean, it's not that.
You're
Like,
gonna keep on saying that.
no, especially when you
Won't
think, what if the video is like, you mixing like landscape and portrait, and I mean, when it comes to development, then even if you have like one clear idea, it sort of works in one use case, but then it breaks in all the others. So,
Yeah.
That's what it is.
How long did the prototype video take you to do?
This prototype here, well, now it's a little bit more polished, but it was already understandable, the story.
Okay.
Then they spent like a couple of more weeks to like polish it. But, like, in 1 week it was like when I saw it after 1 week of the work, I'm like, okay.
And that's another team different from the I Love TV thing?
Well, what happened is, at some point we divided the product teams and we put I Love Video in sort of maintenance mode, the smaller product team, and then we moved
The better developers or whatever teams them on something else.
And now, I mean, obviously we have been funding it with the cash from the video, and now, of course, the investors need to meet stakeholders, shareholders in the new company. But now we felt that it was time to just like.
That's so
put
cool.
a legal end.
I like it. So how many people are in the Berlin team?
Overall, we're like almost 40.
40.
And but I think the Tweek is going to be like 15 people.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
Also, like
I like
pre-revenue, so it's already quite big.
Well, I think you'll do great.
Thank you so much. Bye. Stop broadcasting.
So Echo is calling.